Okay, Rod, a 2-1 defeat. What was your view of the game?
Pretty much what we've been like recently, really. Same as Gates said, you know, I think we've worked hard. We've made a couple of mistakes again today. Teams are picking us off on the back of that. We've had the lion's share of possession. We've had great chances, especially when we got back to 2-1. We've had great chances, and you know, it's pretty much deja vu. People not scoring goals to get us back in the game. Last week we had 2 or 3 great chances to get the tie back here. We never done it. Today was a carbon copy, really. But you know, you have to give a bit of credit to Oxford that they've defended for their lives. But we keep giving away sloppy goals. You know, I think that was the first attack they had again. I don't understand it. It's the first attack they have and they score. So okay, we have to go again. We get them in at half time. We changed the shape. We took Greeny off because we didn't think his crosses were getting complimented, so we took him off. And then all of a sudden we then come out second half and pretty much it's all us. And they just banked in, worked hard, defended well. We didn't get the rub of the green in front of goal, but I keep saying that, and I'm not going to protect these players anymore. As I said to them out there in my interview, I'm not going to protect you anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you know, we're getting chances, you're not scoring goals. And as I said to the boys, you know, I think Alex Ferguson would struggle with managing this team at the minute, because we see a lot right one end, we see mistakes going in at the other end, but no one's getting us out of jail. No one's sort of like, you know, going through, drawing the keeper, putting it in the bottom corner. Everything's too many players out there that I don't know. I mean, just seem to want to do what they want to do. You know, Dicko's got to take it on the chin yet again this week, because to me, when he come on, he's had 2 or 3 great chances and he hasn't scored. You know, I thought we put a lot of pressure in there second half, but as I say, I'm sick and tired of just seeing the mistakes costing us. You look at our back line, we played well early part of the season, and they're now struggling because we don't score goals. So we're not taking any pressure off and they're making a mistake. I felt the second goal was a mistake. I thought the first goal was a decent bit of football, to be fair. But yet again, the crosses come in, boys got inside Elliott and had a tapping. That's the first goal. And then, you know, the second goal, yet again, I think Scotty's tried to hit a great ball from one side of the park to the other. It's been cut out and have counted on us and scored. We're so open. And me and Nick have to look at that. But the problem is don't score goals, you don't win games. If I was playing in this team as a player, I'd be saying, well, hold on a minute, we're making mistakes defensively. But if you don't score a proportion of the chances we've created, we can get away with them mistakes. Because to me, you are going to make mistakes in the game of football. Very rarely you see people not concede a goal. But what I'm seeing is us conceding 2 goals a game at the minute, and yet we're having chance and chance and chance and chance, and yet we can't do what other teams are doing with a lot less chances. So, you know, they've probably come here today and had maybe 3 or 4 chances, gone away with 2. We've probably got double figures and got 1. Why? I don't know. How we address it, I don't know. You know, because as I said, what do you do in this situation? If teams are playing us off the park, if they weren't working, and that type of thing, then obviously I could say, right, I know where the problem is. But at the moment, I'm struggling to see where the problem is. It's just a lack of finishing, the quality strikers finishing, doing their job, and it's defensively, we're not obviously set for teams that counter on us, and you know, that would be down to Nick to have to work on that, or the shape will have to change, you know. Because bottom line is we can't just keep giving away silly goals.
Is it a matter of bringing in new faces possibly to help boost the quality?
No, I don't think you can just keep changing it, you know, at the end of the day. Something's got to click. They've got to start scoring goals. That's it, you know, all of them. They all get different chances now. We went with a Sombalonga and Hitchcock today, and we'll just keep changing it. We'll just keep changing it. It's as simple as that. None of them have got any. None of them can knock on my door and say, "But Gaffer, this, that, whatever." I say, "No, Gaffer, me. You've had a chance. You've played okay, but you're still not scoring me no goals." If you're here as a goal scorer, unfortunately, that's why goal scorers get paid good money in this industry, because they've got the responsibility to do that. And at the moment, you know, I don't see where we're going to go and score our goals. I had players here less from last year, you know, that probably wasn't the same quality what we had, but whether they, for whatever reason, they knew they put the ball in the back of the net, and that's what got us to where we did. So if we don't score goals sooner or later, it's going to be a tough season for us.
And now looking ahead to Saturday, Whitehawk, another team fighting low down in the league. It's going to be another chance to either be a potential night.
I said before the game today, people look at these as these are dead cert games to get 3 points. They're never dead cert. You look at them there, are they bottom of the league?
Second from bottom.
Second bottom, okay. Are they second from bottom in the league? No. This is the league, it's a tough league. So, you know, whether they're second from bottom, whether Whitehawk's bottom, whatever, is irrelevant. If we go and play Whitehawk next week, if we don't score goals, we make mistakes, we lose the game. It's as simple as that. So, in between Tuesday and Thursday, we've got to be better at whatever we've got to do, scoring goals, and we've got to make sure we keep a clean sheet down at Whitehawk.